Dear students, I shall discuss today how we can change an assertive sentence into exclamatory sentence. Assertive to exclamatory. Sometimes we may have sadness in our mind. Sadness in our mind. That means we may feel sad. Ill feelings. Anger. Pain in our mind and body. Okay, we may have sadness, ill feelings, anger, pain, pleasure, etc. in our mind. So we can express our deep feelings either in assertive sentence or in exclamatory sentence. Look at the example. It is very fine, or he is a grateful. Look, it is fine. It is fine. This is an adjective, and very is used here to express the degree here. That means very express how fine it is. Or here is also a word. Great, it is also an adjective. He is full, and great expresses its degree. So in assertive sentence, these two words, very or great, is used to express the degree of adjective here. Now we can express these things in exclamatory format. Look at me. It is very fine. We can say, how fun it is. How fine it is. How fun it is. Or, he is a grateful. How full he is. How full he is. So I have expressed by my emotion or by my gesture and my. Okay. So how is used here to express the feelings. So now we can write the structure of both these sentence types. If it is an assertive sentence, the structure subject plus verb very or great, then adjective is used. The river is very deep. I can be like this one also. Subject plus verb very or great. Sorry, A or an plus very or great plus adjective. Rahim is a very good boy. Rahim is a very good boy. So this is assertive sentence. If we want to turn this sentence into exclamatory, we can start our sentence with how or what. Then a or an plus object, then verb. At the end, note of exclamation is used. So, an exclamatory sentence starts with how or what. So, the question is here, either I shall use how or what. There is a very short rule, simple rule for you that can help you. Look at two sentences, two assertive sentence. Dhaka is a very big city. Dhaka is a very big city. Here a article is used here, very adverb, and big is the adjective. So if you find article a or an before very or great, what is used? What, then adjective should be written here. What a big city Dhaka is. Note of exclamation. Now look at this sentence. The Podda is very big. Look, there is no article, that means a or an is omitted here, is not used here. And look, after the adjective there is no object. Here city is the object, but in this sentence after big there is no object. So start the exclamatory sentence with how. How big the Padma is. Note of exclamation. So this is very simple. Just see if there is a or an. If there is a or an before very, what should be used? And if there is no article before very, just start the sentence with how. So I think this is very simple rule for changing an assertive sentence into exclamatory. Okay. Sometimes in the assertive sentence there may have any phrase that can that express the meaning of sadness or feelings, joy. So if there is any phrase in the sentence, what happens? It is a great joy that I have stood first. I have stood first. So this is a phrase it is a great joy. This phrase means that I am very happy. I am very happy, I am very pleased that I have stood first. So to make this type of sentence into exclamatory, an interjection should be used for this phrase. So as this phrase expresses joy, so we can use hurrah. Hurrah, hurrah, I have stood first. I have stood first. I have stood first. Look at another example. It is a great sorrow that I have lost my money. Here is a phrase, it is a great sorrow, and these express sadness. So in place of the phrase we can use alas. Alas, I have lost my bag. So this is also very simple. If there is any phrase in a sentence, you can use an interjection for this phrase, but you should be careful about their meaning. Now look at another example. I wish I could fly in the sky. I wish I could fly in the sky. I wish I had the wings of a bird. So if there is a wish in the assertive sentence, we can use if I could fly in the sky. Here, had I the wings of a bird. Okay, I wish I could fly in the sky. Exclamatory sentence, if I could fly in the sky. We can also write this sentence like this: would that I could fly in the sky. Would that I could fly in the sky. And I wish I had the wings of a bird. Had I the wings of a bird. Okay, students, these are all for changing an assertive sentence into interrogative. If you just read these rules and practice the exercises from your book, I think you can easily change an assertive sentence into exclamatory one. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for joining with me.